Okay, so here I am in Gizmo in my camper, and I'm going to show you just a few of the little changes that I made in here. So you can see if it's something you'd be interested in. And you know, normally there's like so little light in the camper, but what I did here, so this is like one of these little, it's like a super bright light, but it's like a daylight kind of thing. So you can turn it, you know, there it is on, and it's got different settings and whatever. But I just have it, it's just USB, and I have it running into this, and then kind of a wire going down there. So that's one of the things that I have. So I have nice bright light in here. Another place where I put some lights, you'll see right here, is the, I put these little bulb lights going around the mirror. Just, I thought it looked pretty nice. And the way I have it wired up is it goes right, they're all wired, and then it goes up to here, and then it goes in the carpet. Over here is my little switch for it, which I just have with some double-sided tape. And in the wire, it goes down. So there's that number 2 thing that I did. And another thing that I mounted here, you can see right here, it's a little wise cam. So it's just, I can't remember how I put it on. I think I put it on with double-sided tape. So it's just there, and it runs, and it's just sitting there running. But what's cool about that is it runs, and everything in here, I have a Wi-Fi hotspot. So going through this next thing here, I'll show you. So I have this little, right there is my hotspot. It's just a little AT&T hotspot. And you can see so far, since it's been running, I don't even know how long it's been on. Whatever, I've gone through 3.5 gigs. And so I have that running, but what I do is this runs off a battery, but then I also have it connected to like one of those 20,000 battery packs things. I have it connected to that, so it's got super long battery power. And then I have that wired into the USB of the camper. So that's how it's set up for that. And so because I have that, you know, that's my hotspot, my camera is always on, so I can always take a look at my camper, even when it's sitting in my driveway, or if it's sitting anywhere else, I can see it. And because I have that also on my TV, I run a Fire Stick, and I run my TV through, I just watch internet TV because the internet's usually pretty quick. So I have those. Those are some of my changes. Let me see, what else have I got in here? I mean, I do have solar, and so like that I have a solar controller in here. And then it goes up the wires, kind of work its way up here onto the roof, because I have solar panels on the roof. I have a 16-foot, so I don't have an air conditioner up top. So I have this fan, but then after this fan, between this fan and the front, there's really nothing. So on top, there was a good place to mount it. Another thing I'd done here was I took out the vent hood, and you see I have the light here instead, and I put the little vent here. I have a little Alexa. It's going to start listening now because I said Alexa, but I have my little, my Echo Dot, and again, it's connected up to the hotspot too, so it's always on. So, it's great, and it's mounted up there, and it's awesome for an alarm clock or anything else. I also, you know, have this thing here, which is a little dehumidifying device, so it's never really musty or gross in here because I have this, and it plugs in to kind of recharge itself to dry it back out again when it's done there. I took out the grill top here because it was just big, and I'd never really wanted to cook on the propane stuff. I'm just not big on the propane, and I don't have a furnace or anything like that down there either. I just have a space here that I'll use, and then I can use the generator if I need to. But so on this top here, what I'll do is I have an induction cooktop. You can kind of see it right there. I don't even need to take it out. But I have an induction burner. And so I'll just put that on top there, and then also I can switch it out and put the toaster on there or whatever I want. So it's kind of more versatile, because the other one here raised it too high that when I put the toaster and stuff like that, it was just, there wasn't a whole lot of space. But now that the vent hood's gone, there is more space. And you can see I put this little backsplash, which is really just stickers that I got from Amazon. All the stuff's from Amazon. I'll try to even put links to all these things so you can see. I got a little toaster oven, or not a toaster, a microwave that I just have in the cabinet from Target. It was just the cheapest one I could find. And then another little silly thing I did is I have one of those, is a drapery hook, I think, and then a little Velcro here, because this cabinet, in order to keep it up, it's a pain. So I just have it and Velcro it up when I need it open. And one other thing I have here is, you can see there's this little button right there. I can push it on. Oh, is it going? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I don't know why it wasn't going, but so I have and I have little puck lights inside of my cabinets. So all my cabinets, they all light up with little puck lights inside of them, and even down here. So, you know, now if you were to look at that burner, you can see it's all lit up down there, and you can see it's these little, I'm not sure where that one is, right there. It's just a little puck light, and it's a little 12-volt thing, and I just kind of ran wires through all these little cabinets and stuff, so everything lights up. All these little cabinets light up, so it's really nice and convenient because it's so hard to usually find stuff in the back there. I haven't run them yet to the other side of the camper, but I will put them into those cabinets and the one in the back eventually. I have a few more pucks, so I just need to run the wires, and that's easy enough. I just never got around to it yet. So what other changes have I made here? Oh, in my bathroom. So in here, another thing I did was, you can see this toilet is not the standard toilet. I switched it out for a porcelain toilet, so it's a regular sized toilet. It's gross in there right now just because it's been sitting for a while. Yeah, I guess I need to clean the toilet, but you can see it's got that, and then I have a bidet. Oh, and it's the water, so it must be on. I guess I have the pump on. Oh, the pump is off. I guess it just still has some water in the lines. So that was another thing. So I replaced the toilet with a regular sized toilet. I replaced the shower head with just a nicer shower head, so it would be something a little bit more comfortable. And then I have these little suction cup things on the wall for my shampoo and all, because I have the 16-foot. I don't have those ones where it goes in there. So I just have that there. Let's see, what else do I have here? So I did a lot of changes in here. Let's see, I'll turn off this light here for right now. And then over here, I put these little command hook kind of things, you know, so that's where I have my this is really a little taser flashlight. So, I mean, hopefully it'll scare somebody away or something. I mounted my flashlight down there, so I have a flashlight just mounted right by the door. And then I have the little things for the awning also just kind of mounted over here too. And I have a little box I stuck up there, so I have another flashlight in there. And then on this side here, you can kind of see there's this wire coming down here, and this is for my little lights. If you've seen Gizmo, it's got a cover on it right now, but you can see those little lights are on the side. And so I have a little remote here, and I can turn on the lights, and you can see they can change colors and, you know, do whatever on the side, and that goes all the way around the whole camper. So let me see, where are we at here? Green, white, and then power off. Okay, see, so there's that. And then I just have that Velcro on the remote, just right at the door. So just keep it there. And I have a wrap on my camper. You can kind of see part of it there, but it's I have better pictures on my website and stuff, and on my Facebook page. But it's I have it called Gizmo because I have these little Gizmo little dolls. I don't know. I wanted to name my dog Gizmo at one point in time, and then the kids picked Rambo for him, so I had the extra name Gizmo that I wanted to name something, so that's why I named the camper that. What else have I done in here? That's it. I mean, the TV is a bigger TV than the one that it comes with too, so that's just an Access brand. I mean, it was cheap, but it was still a 12-volt one, so it plugs in with the little cigarette lighter thing. And I guess that's about everything. That's most of the stuff I've done in here. I'm sure I've done some other things, but I can't think of what. But the camper, I love it, and I'm ready to just go on the road again. Just lots of stuff. Let me see. There's got to be something else I've done. Oh, I also have on the windows, I put that Reflectix stuff. So on some of the windows, you can see I still have them covered, but I want to get them tinted. But right now I just got some Reflectix from Lowe's, and it was like $12 for a big old roll. And I cut it up to fit behind the blinds. But I really hate these blinds. They just make so much noise when I'm sitting there like leaning against it, watching TV or something. But I guess that's pretty much everything. I mean, I'd like to get a new faucet that like pulls out like a regular conventional house one or something, but haven't done that yet. But that's it. Hope you liked seeing all my changes on my trailer.